And welcome back to Our Ranch A.G.F.C. Our Ranch Air Gun Fun Channel Live. This air gun shooters hangout doors are open. Come on in, grab yourself your favorite seat, grab your favorite snack, your favorite drink. Come on in and relax with us for a little while. Let's get in the chat, see who's in the back. We got one viewer. My friend, welcome. Do us a favor, don't forget, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Give us some love. Right down there is a QR code to help support this channel. Mystic 22222. Good evening, my friend. How are you? Got the Folgers in the West Coast Cup tonight. I thought I'd come on this evening. I did myself my morning. I'm going to be doing every morning about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be doing a live, go over the day before and what's going on in the world of air guns and our world in general today. So what's the world going on in yours today, Mystic? It's wet, wet, wet. Just got done coming down really hard here. It raining in your part of the world there in Southern Cal? Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Um, I'm not real familiar with the Hashimoto's. What kind of symptoms are you having? Uh, I'm not sure what Hashimoto's causes the body to do, but I know it's not pretty. It's not fun. I'm in Northern Cal. That's right. Why did I say Southern Cal? I said Southern Cal. And it's a normal rainy season, except for about 4 weeks earlier. You know, strange. We had 90-degree weather just yesterday, and now it's low 70s and raining like cats and dogs. Why was I thinking you were like Malibu? Um, why was I thinking that? Anyway, our friends in the airgun world been chatting it up, been doing a lot. It shakes down as general hypothyroid. Too many symptoms to list, but mostly um, listlessness. Oh, well, again, I'm sorry, Mystic. Diseases, these bodies, and the diseases and the dysfunctions, and just the breaking down of them sucks. It's hitting me hard. My early years was strong, fast, slowed down way too much. And my body's, mm, mm-mm. But we're not getting that. Been able to go out and shoot an air gun lately, Mystic? Let's see what's going on the YouTube side of things. We have unboxing with Mark. RV toilet treatment. Huh? That was 8 hours ago. Yeah, he needs that. I guess somebody stole all of his toilet treatment. HDR-50 tactical mount and aluminum ammo from Airgun Alley, Miami. That was 7 days ago. I think I'm gonna be looking into this. Let's watch Airgun Alley, Miami. Let's start this over. Get it shared. Mystic is also saying it's progressive but slow. And I don't buy that it's irreversible. Didn't make it this long on doctors, right? Right? Well, I do give him credit for some things. Yeah, I do give him credit where credit's due, where they got me out of the damn wheelchair, but this pain every single day, it takes me hours and hours and hours to get through the day, get through this pain, and I still don't. Got my new Blitz extendos. Oh, right. But haven't tested it yet. Last time I used Blitz, I was take out second rattlesnake. This many weeks. Funny story. All right, man. You got those extendo mags from Maccabee. That's cool. That's cool. Or did you get the 32 round? You got the 32 round extendo mags, right? I don't think Maccabee. You can get his. You're gonna get his Air kit, Air 15 kit. Yeah, he's got himself a full 3D printed Air 15 kit. That thing is sick. I wonder if he can do something for the. I wonder if he can make something like that for the Invader. That would be a trick if he could do something for the Invader. There's another viewer. Welcome to Our Ranch A.G.F.C. This air gun shooters hang out. Thank you. Come on in. Cheers. Grab yourself your favorite seat, your favorite snack, your favorite drink. Hit that like button for us, guys. Smash it up. Hit that bell so you know when I'm going live. Right down there. Little QR code that can help us show us some love and support this channel live stream so I can keep it up, keep it going. Damn gas prices are getting me, man. I'm an Uber driver. I drive people all around Sacramento and Northern California, Southern California. I don't go down southern. I've gone as far as Reno one time. Extendos are 32 round. That's right. That's what I thought. 32 rounds from Amazon, $25 each. Wow. Yeah, but to have go from 15 to 32. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stop waving and pulled the trigger within only 5 inches. It was still on full auto. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, man. I got now yesterday, the day before yesterday. Filmed a whole episode. It's on Invader, and my less lethal stuff. And I made a bunch of mistakes. So there was a bunch of extra clips that I was erasing. My dumbass. I ended up erasing my entire film. My entire episode is gone. So it's back to drawing board and do another one. I was going to do it today, but damn it, man. And raining all damn long, raining. we have this video we're gonna watch from Air Gun Alley, Miami. This guy from out there, East Coast, Miami, he has this channel and does all less lethal stuff. And he's got this cool looking thing that might fit my HDR, not my HDR, but my TR50. Supposed to get a full week of sun before next rain. I hope so. I need to get myself an episode filmed. It's been 3 months. I filmed myself a whole episode and I corrupted it. I ruined it in a bunch of clips and I erased them and I erased my entire. But anyway, hopefully this next week I'll be able to get that remade and out on YouTube because I want to get myself rolling back into it. I've just been trying to work as much as possible, but gas has gotten me. I can't keep up. I'm working for gas. We're hitting $7 a gallon here. I'm working for gas. That's it. How's the gas prices in everybody else's part of the world? They killing you too? And something got to happen. Something got to happen. Something got to bring the prices of gas down so I can go back to work. Sitting on a going, my problems. It's just keeping me from being able to go out and do what I need to do. Let me get this shared. HDR50 tactical mount and aluminum ammo. All right, here we go. You know what? Let me get rid of this QR code. Let me hide that. Make this a little bigger. There we go. Okay, and then go back here. Boom, 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 bigger. Got that holster. This thing's a trick. Fits right up in there. Turns into a carbine. Oh man. Yeah, cool. More information. Oh, here on. You shoot the shit out of those elves. I want somebody to make one for the TR50.
That looks really good right there. I think what's most important about a platform like our...
Good day, folks. Welcome back to my channel. And as always, Thank you so much for watching. Today, I proudly present to you the Roni Super Tactical Kit for the HDR50. And by the way, they're making one also for the HDR68. You've probably been seeing a growing number of these 3D printed T4E mounts.
That's what I'm going
popping
after.
up here
I got
and
my
there.
HDR68.
I myself did several videos with this really cool XM4 mount.
That is cool.
By French brand Tour Sekev.
That is sick.
But this one right here, I've had my eyes on for a while. And finally, I was shipped this sample to test and show you guys. The brand that designs these is actually a Spanish brand called Combat Tech. Now for the US market,
That's right,
Tech
it was the dome
relies
series,
on
really.
an American partner, a brand called Menden Customs, who 3D prints and then hydro prints these kits in the style of your choice. And as you see, I got the carbon fiber version.
I'm gonna be
So
looking
again,
that up.
these are both available in Europe and now also in the United States, and you have a whole variety of colors and patterns to choose from. By the way, the red dot sight, it's not included with the mount. This one here was sent to me by my friends over at CV Life. It's been working just great so far. Now, I would categorize this almost purely as an aesthetic accessory. Of course, it gives you a better grip with this frontal handle and with this buttstock here. But the gun is really only attached to the mount with a little plastic pillar here. Now, it also offers extra storage where you can again store your magazines here and also a CO2 cartridge. I won't lie to you, there is a bit of a flimsy feeling, again, just because of this one point of attachment. I feel like if they do make newer versions or future versions, maybe somehow, if there's a possibility to attach it also in the middle of the gun, you would have a much more stable feeling of it. The magazines attach pretty well. They don't come off too easily, but if we turn the gun around, as you see, we do tend to almost lose the CO2 cartridge.
But why would you turn the gun around?
Not fixed in any way. It's just gravity that's holding it down.
Don't turn your gun around.
And these guys here do dance around a little bit. However, as we saw, they do not fall out. Nothing goes anywhere. But I think they can make them a bit more fixed in a way that they click in, and you need to kind of put some extra pressure to pull them out. Other than that, the feeling is indeed quite solid. Other than this little, it's not flimsy. It's just a little tiny shake it has here. Again, other than that, it's extremely solid. You have a great eye level with your red dot sight, and for me, it's just perfectly long enough to rest on my shoulder.
Oh, that JB Weld, yeah. It'll never move.
And now, guys, on to the ammo. Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be testing out these very cheap 50 caliber aluminum balls that I found on Amazon. $19 for these metallic gray ones and $16 for these silver ones, and you get 100 in each bag. So if these things actually work, well, it's a very good thing for all of us. First of all, because they are so cheap. And then we've seen in several of my past videos how aluminum balls have proven to be among the most powerful projectiles when shot from CO2 guns like the HDR50. So let's chrono test them, shoot them against the coconut and some other fun air gun alley targets.
Nothing too spectacular. 14 to 15 joules. Sure, they punch through the plastic. I'm not knocking the guy. Okay, he got. Okay, he got. Let's get out of it.
Very decent speeds. Look at that. That's red dot, guys. I just aimed it right in the middle.
Not
For an
too bad.
HGR-50, this is an incredibly tight group, ladies and gentlemen. And at that, no
Oh, yeah.
completion.
Let's see what else we can get into with you with Facebook here. Let's see. We're still sharing, and we're still Mystic still with us. And let's get back to it. Pyramid Air Cup. Nate, 9 days ago from Air Gun Channel. Pyramid Air Cup, 2023 winners, best guns. Let's watch it. This is Nate from Air Gun Channel. Like, share, and subscribe.
How's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. This is video number 2 about my trip to the 2023 Pyramid Air Cup in Ohio. This is my first air gun event ever. I had a great time. As well, by the time I left there, I was totally on fire for the sport again, and I'm definitely going to be going back next year. For a lot of the time, I was just walking around looking at people's guns, and I had actually missed the first day, which is Gunslinger. So people have different types of guns for all the competitions. I showed up on the second day, which was bench rest. So there's some bench rest guns in here, but if you want to see the really good stuff, the good stuff comes out when it's field target time. So field target is when everyone walks into the woods and they do 3 rounds over 2 days through a course that has like maybe
Look at that
26
carbon
lanes
fiber
on it,
body.
something like that. And they're shooting down field targets at different distances. And boy, those guns are just off the hook. So next year, I'm just going to post up right at the entrance there, and we're going to get some crazy ones. But I do have a few field targets. But mostly this is extreme bench rest.
These things are
field
wicked
targets,
looking.
And we missed the Gunslinger, which I guess one of the winners had some crazy stuff going on. So like a magazine he invented just for that event. So next year we'll get that. All right. Welcome to the gun show. This guy had a tattoo and a gun that perfectly matched. And he was one of the extreme bench rest winners. There's 14 people that make it all the way to the end and get prize money. You can see this guy's rocking a Tim Swan harmonic tuner. Pretty much everybody had them harmonic tuners on there. I didn't really know what was going on. Like, I don't know who's, the favorite to win and
Again,
stuff.
this is
But
Nate from
obviously
Air Gun
Steve at
Channel.
AEAC does know all
His
that
trip
stuff. And
to
so out there, this is way before Extreme Bench Rest.
Extreme
He was
Bench
out there
Rest.
interviewing the
Extreme
future winner.
Extreme
Probably
Bench
because he knew
Rest
he was going to win.
2023.
But I do have my own footage of the Saber Tactical team about 5 minutes before they went on to win first place with the Red Panda.
This is actually the Pyramid Air
let's
Cup.
just check that out real fast. All right, guys, I'm posted up here with Saber Tactical team. What team are you guys? Saber Tactical?
Tactical.
Okay, that'll work.
Get some fried rice tonight.
Oh, I get it. Tactical.
Panda, sweet and sour.
It's some sweet and sour fried rice.
There's some rollings in there.
So when I was standing over there, I looked down and saw this super awesome tank holder. And I was like, who the heck made that? Joking. Thane Simmons was right there and he said, oh, I made that. So Thane Simmons is actually, him and his dad are the genius behind Saber Tactical. And Saber Tactical is developing this new gun along with Donnie FL and the Pellet Shop. And I think it's called the Red Panda. And it should be out around Christmas time. That right there is PJ Clark.
They are
Saber
not
Tactical team was using the
your
Red
grandpa's
Panda,
Red Rider.
and Thane won the 100
They
yard
are
bench
not
race
your
competition
grandpa's Red
with a
Rider
30 caliber
anymore.
Red Panda. So obviously they're not messing around. This girl right here, her name is Kayla, and she's going to be on the new season of American Air Gunner. I didn't get a chance to talk to her, but she did beat out like over 100 guys to take a spot as one of the winners in the 100 yard bench rest competition. She was using an FX M3. Real quick, if you didn't see the first Pyramid Air Cup video, there was a lot of scouts there as well. Scout had a booth, and they had some of their fancy finishes that they can put on their guns. Tim Swan had a blue one, all tricked out. And this right here is actually a finish called Starfield. So I'm pretty sure you can request that and have them put that on.
That is sick.
Definitely watch my scout review if you haven't seen it. I work super hard to get every detail of the gun into the video. As well, when you see the accuracy of these guns, you'll realize that the FX M3 now has some real competition. Now here's just a bunch of random guns that people were shooting for the 100 yard bench rest. The first day is 3 qualifying rounds, I believe. So the first day you qualify, and the second day there's a certain number of shooters with, I believe, 14 winners at the end. A lot of times the gun, although they're top quality guns, the gun itself would be the cheapest thing out of the whole setup. These guys were rocking super nice scopes, and most of these guns had all kinds of things hanging off them, like we're talking $600 bipods, who knows, maybe more than that. You know, $1,000 bench rest contraptions, and a lot of different guys would add weight to their guns. So some really high-tech stuff. And like I said, everybody had something going on to enhance their gun, whether it's a harmonic tuner or special weights or an expensive bipod. You can see that guy right there is rocking a Black Arts barrel band, and I'm guessing that those things on the sides are weights, and he's slinging lead with the reliable M3. A lot of the time, I would say most of the time, you would have to look pretty hard to figure out what kind of gun these guys were shooting, just because they had it so modified and customized. Then what I thought was even cooler is the guys that showed up with just stock guns, or, you know, like a Gauntlet 2. This one guy had a Benjamin Gunner.
No. Love
Another
the
guy
Gunner.
brought a Benjamin Marauder that he had built entirely from free parts that people gave him. Although he did have another gun for field target that was more serious. We had a caliber gun, and that's what I always thought would be cool. Try to show up to one of those and like win the competition with an Avenger. That'd be legendary.
I'd think
The
about
name
doing
of
it with
this
my
gun is
Benjamin
escaping me right
Kratos.
now, but it's either a Taipan or a Cricket.
My Benjamin
And this guy,
Kratos
I
is
think, is
still
shooting
kicking
an
out.
FX Boss, which all you have
It's
seen
hard
the
at
FX
50.
Boss FT version. Definitely a gun that belongs in competition. This right here is a blue FX Crown, which I used to own this exact same gun in 25 caliber, but I sold it before I make a video. And this right here is a Star LG 110 high power, which I do own this exact same gun. It's probably the last air gun I would ever sell, next to my Boss FX FT. And of course, there was a nice assortment of Thomas air rifles there.
Wow.
Thomas air rifles are basically what win world competitions right now. They're about $5,000. I talked to the guy Thomas one time, and he said they come with a die, so you make your own slugs. So you make your own slugs that go with the gun. Pretty awesome.
Wow.
Although in bench rest competition, you have to shoot pellets. And we're almost to the part where I'm going to show you some field target guns. But first, here's my 2 favorite, well, let's just make it 3. My top 3 favorite guns of the Pyramid Air Cup bench rest competition. First, number 3 was the Red Panda. Ben from the pellet shop told me a little bit about it. It's crazy technology. Basically, there's 4 different air chambers, maybe 5, I'm not sure. But the results speak for themselves. So really looking forward to getting that.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the American Flag M3, shot by this guy. So he's a shooter on one of my favorite YouTube channels, which
So
I don't
he's the
actually
one that
watch
won it.
because I only shoot paper.
He
But
won
I
that
do know that
from
these guys are
Rossi, I
serious
think.
shooters and that they're very nice, as long as you're not a woodchuck.
Uh,
And I definitely think this gun would have been number 1 if it wasn't for the one that you're about to see. And my pick for the number 1 coolest gun
Pantera.
belonged to Ken Hicks, who's the guy that runs Spar
Pantera.
Weapons. If I had to guess,
Look
I'd
at that
say
Look
a
at that.
Panthera.
Yes, sir.
This gun right here has a lot going on.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a
It does.
Panthera, and the front bottom has been
Man.
added.
Damn.
You got what looks like sort of chrome-plated quad rail type things, and then that fades into a silver anodized aluminum stuff right there. Finally, he's rocking the Yokozuna Donnie FL. Just beautiful. And I'm sure the performance is pretty awesome too.
Man.
Right here is, I think, one of the qualifying days.
$5,000 rifle
But
right
aside
there,
from the actual
guaranteed.
shooting, it's really informal. You know, anyone can walk up there. So I walked up there, I was talking to Rick, and everybody's looking at their targets. It's a lot of fun. You know, no one knew who I was because I don't really show my face on this channel. Everybody's just super friendly, though, and super nice. And they're happy to tell you about their guns or any question you got. And believe me, I was asking questions. It's a really good time for any level of airgun shooter, whether you're beginning or you consider yourself an expert. So the next 2 days were field target competition,
I'd love to go.
and they had a whole course set up in the middle of the woods.
Wish I could go one
So
day.
right here, everyone's getting
Part of
for
my
that.
bucket list.
Again, I'm not sure how many lanes there are, but each lane might have 1 or 2 targets, and you may have to shoot it a couple times. Then there's a person there that keeps score, And at
You
the end of
gotta be
2
able to get
days,
to
I believe you
Pennsylvania.
get 1 point and there's 60 shots. That's how it works. Yes. One guy actually did get a perfect score, so he didn't miss one the entire time. So there were some that would be close, some targets that would be far away. Some lanes may have a far away one and a close one. And there was targets with big holes.
Uh-oh. What did I do? I'm going to close that out. And we're going to go back to me. That was cool. That was neat at Air Gun Channel. Is Pyramid Air Cup trip to 2023. I believe it's in PA. Well, hey, my friend Mystic, it's about that time again. We've watched a few. We've learned a little. We've got to say hi and hey and how you doing and yeah. So my friend Mystic 22222 saying good night to you. To the rest of everybody else out there, those that came in, stopped by to say hi, and those that haven't watched yet but just might. Do us a favor, everybody, give us a thumbs up, give us a like and share and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I'm going live. And if you can maybe just share us a little love. Right there's a QR code you can scan with your phone. Very easy. Takes you straight to Our Ranch Airgun Fun Channel 101. Well, you can leave us a donation, help us with this channel. It'd be very much appreciated. So, to everybody, I want to thank you again. I want to say God bless you. For those that just popping in, we you can go back and watch the video. We went over to Airgun Miami and Airgun Channel, and just a little bit of chatting between Mystic and I about our lives and our day and how we're doing. So again, everybody, from Christy and I here at Our Ranch A.G.F.C. A.G.F.C. Airgun Fun Channel Live. We love you. Thank God bless you. And again, Mystic, thank you for being here. Let's see. What's his? I remember when I had the kind of time on my hands planning to come up with 3D printed people, both Blitz and Max, right? That kind of time just doesn't exist no more, does it, Mystic? Kind of got to make it. So, hey, guys, you guys have a good night. I'm signing off. So, until next time, God bless you. We love you. Y'all know the rest. Have a great day.